Good morning, student. How are you? I hope that you will be fine. Our last session, I was only given short introduction about ICSE chemistry book, workbook, lab manual, and about the chapters. What are chapter and what you are going to be study in that chapter. After that, I have given little homework from the 9th class, one chapter language of chemistry. In that I have given valency chart, valency, valency, valency chart, and one more chapter I have given. One more chapter given atomic structure. So you are familiar from that chapter. So I am going to start your chapter chemical bonding. Already here written chemistry. The first of all, I have already defined what do you mean by chemistry? What is the chemistry? Now your term is chemical bonding. What is chemical bond? Chemical bond, the force which holds the atoms together as stable molecules, known as a chemical bond. It means two or more atoms combined together and form stable molecules by a force. That force is known as chemical bond, and this concept is known as chemical bonding. Now I am going to start this topic, and I am going to start from your 6th standard. This term is familiar, element, elements or element. What do you mean by element? An element is a pure substance which can't be split up or broken into two or more type of simpler substances. Suppose that means aluminium can't be converted into the silver or iron or gold. I have written iron. Aluminium can't be converted into the iron. Means an element is a pure substance which can't be broken or split up into two or more type of simpler substances. Now about the classification of the elements. Elements are classified in four groups. First one, metals. Second one, non-metals. Third one, metallides, and fourth one, noble or inert gas. Noble or inert gas. They are 6: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. These are the noble gases. I am going to start this chapter chemical bonding from the noble gases, because in our previous class I had given some definition. Perhaps you remember that. What is the valency? What is combining capacity? After that I had given some definition. What is the atom, molecules, compound, atomic number, atomic mass. Suppose X belong to any element. X belong to any element. Belong to any elements, and written here X, Z, and A are X, Z, and A. Here Z is a symbol of atomic number and A is a symbol of atomic mass. What is atomic number? Total number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom known as atomic number. What is atomic mass? Atomic mass, total number of proton and neutron present in the nucleus of an atom known as atomic mass. I have written here P plus means proton are with positive charge and neutron having no charge. Just I say that I will start this chapter from the noble gas. why this noble gas, I have written here, why their noble gas are called anode gas. One question is that you write why the noble gas are also known as anode gas. Write this question on your copy. Now, noble gas, I am going to take only three elements: helium, neon and argon. Atomic number 2, 10, 18. Electronic configuration 2, 2 and 8, 2, 8 and 8. K cell, L cell and M cell. In lower standard you have already studied the maximum number of electron accumulate in any cell is given by formula 2n square. What is n? N is the number of cell. N is the number of cells. Now, see that in case of noble gas, their duplet and octet already completed, so they no need to lose or gain the electron. Loss or gain the electron or share the electron means they never take part in a chemical reaction. They have already stable electronic configuration, so they are called inert gas. Why the noble gas? Just write the question. Why noble gas are known as inert gas? Because they never take part in a chemical reaction. Why they never take part in a chemical reaction? Because their duplet and octet are completed. Other answer, they having stable electronic configuration. Now, in the case of metal and non-metal, just I am going to lead this metal ion, just metallic elements and non-metallic elements I am going to explain. See here, you already in 9th class in periodic table already you studied that first A, second A means what are the metallic elements and what are the non-metallic elements. About that I am going to be explained. See that in case of metals I am going to take example of three metals: sodium, calcium and aluminium. Sodium atomic number 11, calcium 20, aluminium 13. Electronic configuration 2 and 2, 8 and 1, 2, 8, 8, 2, 2, 8 and 3. K cell, L cell, M cell, N cell. Means, now see that sodium can lose one electron, means